Neglected tropical diseases, malaria, and tuberculosis affect over 1.5 billion people worldwide. Many of these diseases can lead to severe disfigurement, disability, or death. They aggravate poverty, reduce productivity, and hinder economic development. These diseases primarily affect low-income populations in the world's developing and least developed countries. A lack of market-driven research and development has hampered the creation of products to prevent, diagnose, and treat these diseases. To address this market failure, WIPO and BioVentures for Global Health, BVGH, partnered in 2011 with leading pharmaceutical companies, academic institutions, and research organizations to help improve the lives of people suffering from these debilitating diseases. The resulting worldwide consortium, WIPO Research, seeks to catalyze research and development of needed vaccines, diagnostic technologies, and drugs by sharing intellectual property, expertise, research results, and related resources.
Innovation is market-driven, and where there is no market, there is less innovation.
The strength of WIPO Research lies in its networking potential. From research institutes in developing countries to pharmaceutical giants, all are benefiting from the consortium's offerings. Ghana's Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research in Tropical Medicine has already seen tangible results.
I think the whole platform of incredible amount of database and the connectivity, the network, the opportunity to share and also to learn about other institutions, the opportunity to build capacities, the opportunity to share knowledge, skills transfer. As I said to you, we have one scientist already earmarked for University of San Francisco to work with a scientist, a very renowned scientist. For me, it wouldn't have happened if we had not joined WIPO Research.
And AstraZeneca, which has made all its patents available to WIPO Research for research on NTDs, has already signed collaboration agreements with parties. Members recognize that this strategy is mutually beneficial.
So AstraZeneca is involved in WIPO Research because we want to see medicines brought to people who need them, and this is a way that we can contribute to the development of medicines for non-commercial diseases, which by definition these neglected tropical diseases are. That's why they're neglected. Where we see no commercial value in a particular type of research, but we want to help, then we are making that IP accessible to external researchers.
They, like many other pharmaceutical companies, are trying to position themselves to get involved in some of these areas because these new markets may develop in ways that right now we think are unlikely, but a decade from now, the world is going to be a very different place.
1 year after its launch, WIPO Research has doubled its membership with more than 60 members across the globe. 10 research collaborations or agreements have been signed, with many more in the pipeline. Meeting in Geneva in October 2012, WIPO Research members welcomed the progress and explored strategies to build on the initiative's successes.
I think what we will see is that we will start to look for some deeper relationships. We've been very impressed with the scientific quality of the collaboration so far, and we would prefer to have some focused and more strategic relationships rather than a very large number of small ones.
WIPO Research is a very, very important organization. It's a catalyst, and as a chemist, we have a specific definition of what a catalyst is. It's something that speeds up a process but isn't consumed by the process. And I think what WIPO Research is doing is it's speeding up research in neglected tropical diseases by coordinating activities between a variety of groups that normally wouldn't know about each other or have the opportunity to interact with each other. So these deals that WIPO has done in this past year, I think have been very valuable and are probably just the tip of the iceberg. I think we're going to see a lot more of them because people are going to realize that with these partner opportunities come efficiencies in moving potential drugs or vaccines or diagnostics forward to address unmet medical needs, especially around neglected tropical diseases.
I think that for the Partnership Hub for BioVentures for Global Health, our focus is going to be very much on building collaborations with the existing 60+ members that we have on board. We have a very high quality group of members that are eager to engage in partnership opportunities. So that will be our focus, but in parallel, we want to expand our membership in developing countries, to bring more members on from the African continent, as well as increase awareness of WIPO research through sharing stories around the collaborations that are being put in place between members, and stories around how, if these collaborations, if these research projects are successful, that we will make a difference in the field of neglected tropical diseases.